here we are. Welcome to classes, and this is week number 5. And in week number 5, if we check the syllabus, we have the following. We have week number 5 here, listening activities, and block number 2. Very specific. And in week number 6, we have reading quiz number 1. So today we're going to explain what you have to do in block number 2. Explain what you have to do with the listening activities. And I'm going to give you also some reading activities so you can prepare reading quiz number 1. But we're going to start the class with some practice before that. All right. So I was thinking about an activity and we're going to talk about yesterday. All my troubles seem so far away. Da, da, da. We're going to talk about yesterday, and you are going to help me with this activity. You're going to speak in groups, but before that, we're going to make questions to ask our friends about yesterday. So, for example, I can ask and say, what time did you get up yesterday? What time did you get up yesterday? Pucha, ¿por qué le estoy escribiendo a Ignacio? Ahí sí. What time did you get up yesterday? Can you think of more questions now to use to speak about yesterday, people? You can use a microphone or you can use a chat. Yes.
Yesterday I was working all the day.
All the day. Okay. Not very nice. But can you think of more questions that we can invent to speak about yesterday? So my example is, what time did you get up yesterday? Can you help me with more questions we can use to speak about yesterday? Thank you. Eso, Tamara. What did you eat? For example, you can say, what did you eat for breakfast? Or maybe lunch. All right, what more? What time did you get up? What did you eat for lunch, for breakfast, for dinner? What else? What other questions can you think about? Oh, okay, very general. What did you do yesterday? That is an open question and we can respond with many things. What did you do last night? Perfect. What did you see on TV yesterday? Perfect. Thank you. What was the most fun thing you did yesterday? What was the most fun thing you did yesterday? Ya, las voy a responder estas como ejemplo y voy a tratar de responderla porque ando bien apagadito y después los separo para que ustedes conversen. Aquí lo importante es ocupar el pasado, ¿no es cierto? No tratar de ahí como que, no, hay que ocupar los verbos en pasado. Ya. Well, yesterday I got up at 8 o'clock. Not very early, not very late. 8 o'clock in the morning. What did I eat? For breakfast, I ate tea and a sandwich. That's my typical breakfast, not very healthy. And for lunch, I ate pasta. I ate pasta and some salad. Yes, it was pretty good. Last night I was playing with my son and we watched some TV. We watched this program, Clarence, that naughty boy Clarence on Netflix. My son has a lot of fun with Clarence. He finds him very amusing. And what else did I do yesterday? What was the most fun thing I did yesterday? It was a pretty normal and plain day, and well, I think the most fun I did was to play with my son and to run in the garden with him. And he was biking, and I was running after him. Maybe that was the most fun part of the day. Typical day in the house. So that's my example, guys. I'm sure, completely and absolutely sure that you will do it much better than me. So you can use these questions in the chat. And now I'm going to make a few groups. And you're going to practice, please, with your best English. So let me divide you in groups. Ya. 4 grupitos, porque son tan poquitos, hay 2 tríos y 2 pares. Let's go. Únanse a los grupitos.
O sea, sí, pero mis compañeros me ayudaron en eso.
Ah, excelente. Eso es muy bueno de trabajar en grupitos, ¿ven? Que el compañero y la compañera puedan ayudar. So, perfect. Así es que yo me voy para la casa. Lo hago trabajar en tríos y en grupos, and I do nothing. No, it's a joke. Okay, so now we're going to do 2 things. We're going to explain what you have to do with the block number 2, and I'm going to show you some material, some practice that you can do for reading practice and for listening practice, but it's only explanations, right? So let's begin with, I don't know, let's begin with, with materials. I'm going to give you in material docente, no sé si lo publiqué o lo voy a publicar, esto, listening practice for this week.
Sí, está publicado.
¿Está publicado?
Yes.
Perfect, thank you. So here you have 4 activities of listening practice. All of them are related to your career and to the world of animals. So they are practical because we are doing 1 or 2 things at the same time. Check English, practice listening, and incorporate more language related to your business, to the business of animals and medicine and science. And we also have reading practice here. Agregué reading practice, en el sílabo solamente salía listening porque se viene ya, no la próxima semana, pero sí la próxima semana hábil, de vuelta a vacaciones, se viene el quiz de lectura. Así que con esto, with these activities, you can practice. Here you have more generic reading practice, and here you have more career related or science related practice. So this is more powerful, these 2 links, okay? Les voy a mostrar, creo que tengo por acá abierto algunos de estos sitios para mostrarles los listenings. No, no tengo nada. Sí, veamos. Creo que sí tenía abierto. Sí. Reading, plans, Zoom. No. Tengo abiertos los readings. Les voy a mostrar los readings y después los listenings. Estos son los que van derecho a la ciencia. ¿Ya? Directo al hueso. This is a very good website. It's called softschools.com. Y de hecho este es un sitio que ocupan los gringos en, digamos, la enseñanza media, equivalente a allá, para practicar reading y ciencia. So, it's not so academic, but it's very good for English and science, for your level, you know. So you have many, many, many readings about sciences, about animals and science, you know, for example, I don't know, scientific method, magnetism, water vapor, something about animals here, ants, bones, lizards, rainforest, dolphins, butterflies, whales, penguins, five senses, ocean floor, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Can you see? Really, really a lot. So you can practice for the reading quiz and for improving your English with this website, which is very good. You have the text, which is not very long, and then you have the quiz. Here you have a clock, so you can see your timing, and you have multiple choice questions, and then you can check yourselves here. So it's amazing. You have all the package, the text about science for your level, and then the quiz with instant feedback here. And in negritas, in bold print, there is some more new vocabulary that you can check. And it's great. It's great practice. So I really encourage you to practice with this website, Soft Schools, to prepare your, especially your reading comprehension quiz. The other one is this one, que es el otro sitio más relacionado a la parte científica para practicar reading, que es completamente auténtico. ¿A qué me refiero auténtico? De que no es preparado para ningún tipo de nivel de inglés. Es un journal, es una revista en línea que se llama Science Daily y es lo mejor para practicar un inglés realmente de nivel universal, ¿no es cierto? Auténtico. Science Daily. And it's very good. It's sciencedaily.com because it contains different sections. You have health, salud, and here you have a lot of stuff that might interest you. You have stuff about health and medicine, about mind and brain, about living well. Then you have technology. Then you have environment, and this is very, very, very much connected to your career. Plants and animals, agriculture, biology, animals, biotechnology, endangered animals, extinctions, earth and climate, fossils and ruins, society and quirky. You have a lot of stuff. And the journal is always updating, siempre se está actualizando. And the texts are not that long. It depends on the text, but you have an example of yesterday. Can you see? Well, this is just an example. How teeth cut like a scalpel. Interesantísimo. Cómo los dientes de la hormiga cortan como un bisturí. Atomic scale imaging reveals tiny animals use zinc to sharpen the miniature tools. Wow. Imágenes a escala atómica revelan cómo estos animalitos usan el zinc para afilar sus dientes de miniatura. Now, it's always fun, it's always interesting, and it's always good to link English with science. So those are the reading things. Y les voy a mostrar uno de los de las prácticas de lectura. A ver, no, nada que ver. No, de listening, perdón. Todas están sacadas del mismo sitio, Hello, que es un muy buen sitio. It's a very good site to practice English and to practice listening. And let me show you, for example, there's one of animal workers. No, favorite animal. Let's see. Favorite animal. Hello. Hello means English language listening laboratory online. Yes, that's it. Favorite animal. So here you have, this is the best website because you have all the package in one. You have animal related listenings, the listening, the script, if you want to check it, and then you have the quiz. You can check yourself, you can check some more vocabulary, so everything is here.
So what's my favorite animal? Definitely cats. I love cats. I had a cat when I was a child. He was mostly black with white paws and tip of his tail.
In this case, 6 people are talking about their favorite animals. And you have to listen, you have to check the script if you want. If you want to check, make sure you know all the words and then do the quiz. So the 4 activities, the listening activities are like this, from the same website, and all of them with text, with a tape, with a script, and with the vocabulary and with a quiz. Now everything in one package, right? Esa es la práctica de lectura y de listening para esta semana. I don't know if you have any questions, my friends.
I have a question about the reading test. Reading quiz. ¿En qué consiste eso? ¿Cómo se evalúa, profesor?
Se hace a través de un quiz, de un test. Y yo voy a subir, yo creo que 2 o 3 pasajes en inglés, lo más probable relacionado a animales o a ciencia. Ustedes tienen que leerlo dentro de un tiempo limitado y contestar preguntas que van a ser de multiple choice. O sea, muy parecido a lo que les estoy mostrando, sobre todo en el sitio de Soft Schools. Y es por eso que les hago hincapié en que lo ocupen.
Ah, ya, ok, thank you.
Escala 60%. Uso el test porque tengo más de 130 alumnos, así que es súper práctico porque yo hago el test una vez y me genera todo el trabajo de nota al instante. ¿Ya? Do you have
Okay.
Sorry?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Do you have any other questions? Excellent. So now let's move on to the final part, which is block number 2. Block number 2, I published my blog number 2 in my blog site, which is somewhere here. And we are going to continue with career-related stuff. And you're going to talk about your favorite animal. I know that you love animals, and that's why you study this career. You want to be vets to protect animals in general. But I'm sure that you have a favorite animal. Maybe you have more than one animal, but for this occasion, you're going to choose one of your favorite animals. And please do not choose dogs or cats, not because they are not beautiful, just because they are too repeated. So try to think of others, okay? Try, please. I have my example here. Can you see it? Can you see it? Let me read it for you. My favorite animal is a large bird, and it's a symbol of the most important football team in Chile. Yes, I'm talking about the owl, the beautiful owls. Look at this beauty. It's inside a tree, a log, and the camouflage is perfect. I love the owls. The owl is a prey or hunting bird with nocturnal habits. They are solitary birds and usually hunt little mice, small birds, and insects. They have powerful eyes that can see at night without any trouble. Owls live all around the globe, with the exception of the Antarctica and Greenland, and some remote little islands. They are extremely beautiful and enigmatic creatures with a great capacity of camouflaging, as you saw in the picture, with their natural surroundings. As for some dangers they face, owls are threatened by habitat loss, fragmentation, and human disturbance, always. Climate change, invasive species, and other threats are also causing declining populations of owls. I don't really know why Lau selected the owl to be the symbol of the football team, but I think it was a very good choice. According to Pablo Ramirez, person who took the owl as symbol for Lau, it represents wisdom and harmony between body and soul. Now it's your turn, guys. Este es el esqueleto exacto de lo que yo hice en mi ejemplo. Now say what your animal is, include physical description, talk about its food, habitat, and habits, speak about the dangers they face, and say why you like it. And don't forget to include pictures. Make comments, 3 comments on your partner's blogs and 1 comment here on my blog. The number of words is approximately 200. I think it's a pretty cool activity and not difficult. Es como traicionar al perrito, sí lo sé, pero bueno, escoja otro. Porfis. O escoge ese y habla sobre ese y otro más. Do you have any questions?
Profe, y si por ejemplo elijo una raza de gato como más interesante, no solo como un gato normal, pues,
Ya, bueno,
podría ser.
me parece. A ver, fechas, límites. Para publicar, deadline for publishing the text va a ser el lunes. Sí, el lunes. ¿El lunes cuánto? El lunes 6. September 6, 8 p.m. Y para los comments, September 8, 8 p.m. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Francisco. Okay, everybody else? Okay, Jennifer. Hello, my little boy. I'm coming. So if you don't have more questions, my friends, I'm going to say goodbye to you. I'm going to upload this video in a few more minutes for all the people. No, Gustavo. Ya voy. Estoy en clase. Está destruyendo mi casa acá. I'm sorry for that. So, thank you very much, my friends, and I hope to see you again in the near future after the 18 vacations. Have fun and take care of yourselves. Cheers.
Bye, Professor.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, profe.
Take care.
Bye, teacher.
See ya.